kind of these examples. So is it visible PDF to all of you? PDF अभी आपको दिख रही है?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now it is visible. Yes,
Yes,
or no?
sir.
Okay. So now, for at home, I will just give one or two special case, and then we are different here. Fourier series. What is the main aim and what is the main application to find our Fourier series for the given periodic function? So our main aim is to convert any periodic function into polynomial of infinite polynomial series or infinite series of sine and cosine function. Sine and cosine functions. Now I will give the task to you. So if I have one function that is constant function, let's take constant k or constant 1. 1 is constant function या constant k कोई भी number ले सकते हो. In your interval 0 less or equal to x or less or equal to 2 pi. So at home, just try out or find out Fourier series of this constant function. 0 से 2 पाई ले लो या माइनस पाई से पाई ले लो, उसका आंसर क्या मिल रहा है वो एक बार आप चेक करना. अगर आपका आंसर सही मिल रहा है तो आपको पता चल जाएगा कि इसमें क्या हो रहा है. And second thing is that find out Fourier series of f of x is equal to, take any trigonometric sine or cos function. You can take a sine function, that is sine x, in your interval 0 to 2 pi. I will write interval in this form, close interval 0 to 2 pi, or take cos x, that is third example, take cos x in interval 0 to 2 pi, or minus pi to pi वो भी ले सकते हो. So what is the idea for first example की अगर हम बात करें यहाँ पर f of x is equal to x, तो इसमें किसी को कुछ आइडिया या किसी को कुछ डायरेक्ट लॉजिक मिल रहा है कि आपका फोरियर सीरीज किस हिसाब से कैसा बनेगा? f of x equal to 1 है, उसका आपको फोरियर सीरीज फाइंड करना है. आप फाइंड कर सकते हो, फिर घर पे करना, नो डाउट. फिर हम आगे बढ़ते हैं. साइन एक्स और कोस एक्स, अगर ऐसा कोई फंक्शन है स्पेशल डायरेक्ट फंक्शन f of x is equal to sin x or f of x is equal to cos x, find out its Fourier series and what is its behavior. In first example, you will get an and bn both 0. For f of x is equal to constant, then a and bn both are 0. Now an is 0, bn is 0, so multiply of cos nx and multiply of sin nx, तो सिग्मा सीरीज बनेगी ही नहीं, तो फाइनाइट सीरीज बनेगी. और किस हिसाब से बनेगी वो आप चेक कर सकते हो. Now the same things for happen in cos x function or sin x function in limit 0 to 2 pi. For sin x and cos x, all kind of this function, you will get a0 is 0, an is also 0, bn is also 0. In sine function, you must require b1, and in cos function, you require a1. Why this happens, you will understand by following some examples. So let's some special kind of example to obtain our Fourier series f of x is equal to Now it is a piecewise continuous function cos x from 0 to pi, and it is 0 from pi to 2 pi. Function is cos x in 0 to pi, and after pi your function is 0. It is periodic function. So from 0 to pi, so your cos graph, you will know about that cross graph. तो ये उसका क्रॉस ग्राफ होता है, फिर उसके नीचे से 0 चला जाएगा. From 0 to pi it is cos x, and after pi to 2 pi it is 0. After pi to 3 pi it is cos x. After 3 pi to 4 pi it is 0. That way you can draw this graph. So let here L is equal to pi. You can identify that because limit is 0 to pi and pi to 2 pi. So standard limit is 0 to 2 pi. So L is equal to pi. Let's find out A0. A0, that formula 1 upon L integration from C to C plus 2L f of x dx. L is pi, so 1 upon pi integration from 0 to pi. Now our function is divided into two parts. So for first limit 0 to pi, your function is cos x, and our second limit pi to 2 pi, function is 0. Now cos x, उसका integration होगा only sin x. Put upper limit pi and lower limit 0. Sin pi is 0, cos 0 is also 0, sin 0 is also 0. So your answer is 0. Here A0 is equal to 0 for this function cos x. How to find out our an? Its formula 1 upon L integration from C to C plus 2L f of x cos n pi x by L dx. Put L equal to pi and regarding your function. So from 0 to pi function is cos x, and from pi to 2 pi function is 0. So you will get here only from 0 to pi cos x into cos nx dx. So 1 upon pi integration from 0 to pi cos x into cos nx dx. Now here it is a product of two cos functions, cos x into cos nx. So UV rule या कोई direct formula नहीं है integration के लिए, but cos into cos function. So 2cc, that is your c plus c rule आप apply कर सकते हो. Product of two cos function, that is 2 cos a into cos b, that is equal to cos a plus b plus cos a minus b. So we have to multiply by 2 and divide by 2. So 1 by 2 is outside and multiply to this inside. So 2 cos into sine. So 1 upon 2 pi. Now apply 2cc rule. So that is cos x plus nx. First we have to add this angle cos x plus nx. So nx outside, that is your 1 plus n outside x. So cos a plus b, cos x plus nx, that is cos 1 plus n into x. And second, that is cos a minus b, that is cos 1 minus n into x. And now it is integration is easy. So integration of cos function, that is your sine function. So sine 1 plus n into x divide coefficient of x, that is 1 plus n. Second, integration of cos, that is again sine, but 1 minus nx, so divide by 1 minus n. And put upper limit pi and lower limit 0. So for any value of n, sine n pi, sine n plus 1 pi, sine n minus 1 pi, all number of integer pi, it is always 0. Sin pi by 2, sin 3 pi by 2, sin 5 pi by 2 उसकी value है. But sin integer value of pi, it is 0. So both terms are goes to be 0 here. So answer of an is 0. Now let's obtain our Bn. So in Bn, we have to take function multiply with sin nx. So in Bn formula 1 upon L integration from C to C plus 2L f of x sin n pi x by L, but f of x is cos 0 in limit 0 to pi. Sin n pi x by L, L is pi, so only sin nx. Now cos into sin. So we have to apply 2CS rule. Multiply by 2, divide by 2. So 2CS rule, 2CS is S minus S. 2SC is S plus S. 2CS, that is your S minus S. 2CC, that is your C plus C. And 2SS, that is your minus C plus C. That is our trigonometric rule. You already know this. So let's apply here cos 2 cos x into sin nx. So sin alpha plus beta minus sin alpha minus beta. So cos x plus nx, that is 1 plus nx, and x minus nx, that is 1 minus x into x. Now it's integration. So integration of sine function, that is your minus cos. So minus cos 1 plus n into x divide 1 plus n, here minus minus plus cos 1 minus nx divide 1 minus n. Limit is 0 to pi. अगर आपको कहीं पर भी समझ में ना आए तो आप बीच में अनम्यूट करके आप पूछ सकते हो कि कौन सा स्टेप कैसे आया. अगर आपको समझ में ना आए तो आप पूछ सकते हो बीच में. यहां तक इजी समझ में आ रहा है आपको? यस और नो?
यस सर.
यस सर.
ओके, तो साइन का इंटीग्रेशन हो गया माइनस कॉस और माइनस साइन का कॉस. नाउ आवर एम इज टू पुट अपर लिमिट एंड लोअर लिमिट. So that is a simple procedures. So put x is equal to pi and then x is equal to 0. So that is minus cos 1 plus n into pi upon 1 plus n plus cos 1 minus n into pi upon 1 minus n. For lower limit 0, first term is minus minus plus cos 0 upon 1 plus x minus second number cos 1 minus n into x, that is your cos 0 upon 1 minus n. Now to simplify this, cos 1 plus n into pi and cos 1 minus n into pi. Cos 0 तो 1 हो जाएगा, but ये cos 1 plus n into pi. So let's take pi inside. So cos pi plus n pi, and here it is cos pi minus n pi. Cos 0 is 1. The rest thing is copy paste, as it is. Now, what is the value of cos pi plus n pi? Cos pi plus n pi. So you can draw this 4 quadrant and then all STC. All STC, that means in first quadrant, all trigonometric are positive. In second quadrant, sine is positive. In third quadrant, tan positive, rest are negative. In fourth quadrant, cos function is positive. Now pi plus things we have to obtain. Pi plus means which quadrant? Second or third? Third quadrant. Pi plus मतलब हमें pi में फिर ऐड करना है तो वो थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट होगा. Pi plus यानी कि third quadrant, and in a third quadrant cos function is negative. And your formula you can write here, that is cos pi plus any angle, let's take pi plus theta, is similar as negative cos theta. Because pi plus, that is your third quadrant, in third quadrant cos is negative. And if we have pi minus theta, cos pi minus theta, pi minus means which quadrant? It is in second quadrant. Second quadrant, cos is also negative. So that is your minus cos theta. So here minus cos pi plus n pi, that is again minus minus plus cos n pi. And second term, that is pi minus n pi cos pi minus n pi, which is also same as minus cos n pi. And you know that cos n pi, that is minus 1 raised to n, वो फिर हम last में लिखेंगे. Now here that write down that similar term 1 plus n, 1 plus n, that is your cos n pi plus 1 upon 1 plus n, and 1 minus n, 1 minus n, that is both are negative. So minus symbol is outside, cos n pi plus 1 upon 1 minus n. Now take common cos n pi plus 1 from both. From numerator, take common cos n pi plus 1 upon 2 pi, and remaining, that is 1 over 1 plus n minus 1 over 1 minus n, and let's take cross multiply, because we take LCM here in this bracket. So 1 minus n and minus 1 minus n divided by product of 1 plus n into 1 minus n. So denominator is 1 minus n square. Cos n pi, that is your minus 1 raised to n. So minus 1 raised to n plus 1 upon 2 pi. Now here 1 1 cut. So minus n pi over 1 minus n square. So that is the value of our Bn. A0 is 0 here. An is also 0 here. Here we find our Bn only. So value of Bn, that is your minus this 2 to get cut. So minus n into minus 1 raised to n plus 1 upon pi into 1 minus n square. Now this Bn is valid only for n is greater than or equal to 2. This Bn is not valid as n equal to 1. Why it is not valid at n equal to 1? What happened in denominator?
0
Denominator is 0 at n is equal to 1. And you already know that whenever we have a denominator is 0, then it is called as an undefined term. So at B1, so n is equal to 1, it is not defined. So let's find out separately Bn for n is equal to 1. So formula of Bn, in this formula of Bn, put n is equal to 1. So B1 is equal to 1 upon pi, integration from 0 to pi, cos x into sin x dx. क्योंकि B1 हमें नहीं मिला अभी तक. ये जो फॉर्मूला यहाँ पर Bn की मिली है वो B2, B3, B4, B5 ऐसे करके सभी Bn के लिए है. n greater than or equal to 2. This is not defined at n is equal to 1. So let's find out separately for n is equal to 1. So for B1 formula 0 to pi cos x into sin nx dx होता है, but n is equal to 1, तो वहाँ पर only sin x dx मिल जाएगा. Now cos into sin, we have a formula of 2 sin into cos, sin 2 theta. 2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta. So let's multiply by 2 and divide by 2. So that is your 2 sin x cos x sin 2x, and integration of sin 2x is minus cos 2x by 2. Put upper limit pi and lower limit 0. Cos 2 pi is 1, cos 0 is also 1. So that is your minus minus plus. Hence here we get B1 is 0. From above formula of Bn, B1 is not defined. That's why we have to find out separate B1 for n is equal to 1. Now for separate B1, using all these things, find out our Fourier series. So its formula of Fourier series, that is f of x is equal to a0 by 2 plus sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity an cos nx plus bn sin nx. A0 is 0, an is also 0. So we get only sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity bn sin nx. But this bn is not defined, or it is a b1 is 0 and it is defined only for n greater than or equal to 2. So just write for n is equal to 1 and then n is equal to 2 to infinity. For n is equal to 1, we have b1 sin 1x and value of b1 is 0. So that is your 0 into sin x. So it is again 0. And rest bn for n greater than or equal to 2, which is obtained above. So sigma n is equal to 2 to infinity minus n minus 1 raised to n plus 1 upon pi into 1 minus n square sin nx. And that is our Fourier series of given function. So whenever we have some multiplication or some function is the which is already periodic or trigonometric function, sin x or cos x, and if your denominator goes to be 0 for some n, positive number of n, and let's find out its separate value. But in above case, all these things are goes to be 0. And now let's discuss about second example. It says that obtained cosine series of function f of x is equal to sin x from 0 to pi. It says that obtained cosine series. That is a question of half range Fourier series. And limit here 0 to pi, so we can say that L is equal to pi. So this is a question of our half range Fourier series, that is cosine or sine. तो उसमें c to c plus 2l नहीं करना है, डायरेक्टली 0 to l कंपेयर करना है. एंड हमें कोसाइन सीरीज में ओनली a0 an फाइंड करना है, साइन सीरीज में ओनली bn. Now in cosine series, our formula of a0, that is 2 upon L integration from 0 to L f of x dx. L is pi, so that is 2 upon pi integration from 0 to pi sin x dx. Because here function is only sin x. Procedure is same. Integration of sin x, that is your minus cos x. Put upper limit pi, so that is minus cos pi, minus minus plus cos 0. Cos pi is minus 1, so minus minus plus 1, plus cos 0 is also 1. Simplify that. So answer of a0 is 4 upon pi. Cos pi is minus 1. Cos n pi is minus 1 raised to n. So cos pi is minus 1 raised to 1, that is minus 1, and minus minus plus here. So value of a0, that is 4 upon pi. Now let's find out our BAN. Formula of AN, that is 2 upon L integration from 0 to L f of x cos n pi x by L dx. So that is your 2 upon pi integration from 0 to pi sin x cos nx dx. सिंपल फोरियर सीरीज है तो हमें 1 अपॉन एल लिखना होता है, बट जब हम हाफ रेंज फोरियर सीरीज की बात करेंगे तो हमें 2 अपॉन एल लिखना है. इन हाफ रेंज फोरियर सीरीज we can write down as a 2 upon L in formula of A0, AN, BN. So we have a formula of 2SC, that is your S plus S. So let the 2 multiplied inside, 2 sin x cos nx dx, 2SC rule. So S plus x, that is your sin 1 plus n into x plus sin 1 minus n into x. That is just a simplification of trigonometric rule and then integrate. फिर हमें उसका इंटीग्रेशन करना है. तो साइन 1 प्लस एन एक्स का इंटीग्रेशन हो गया माइनस कॉस 1 प्लस एन एक्स अपॉन 1 प्लस एन. Again it is a minus cos 1 minus nx upon 1 minus x, limit 0 to pi, put upper limit pi, lower limit 0. That is your minus cos 1 plus n into pi upon 1 plus n. Pi multiplied inside, that is your minus cos pi plus n pi upon 1 plus n. Here it is a minus cos pi minus n pi upon 1 minus n. Cos 0, that is your lower limit 1 upon 1 plus n. Minus minus again plus cos 0, that is your 1. Now let's simplify using the above trigonometric rule, that is cos pi plus theta is minus cos theta. So cos pi plus n pi, that is your cos n pi, minus cos n pi, so minus minus plus. Here also it is minus minus plus cos n pi. 1 plus n are similar term. So let us add cos n pi plus 1 upon 1 plus n and cos n pi plus 1 upon 1 minus n. Numerator is common in both. So cos n pi plus 1 upon pi and remaining part, that is 1 upon 1 plus n plus 1 upon 1 minus n. Cross multiply these things. Cos n pi is minus 1 raised to n plus 1 upon pi. Now here it is n and cut. So 2 upon 1 minus n square. So simplification of our an, that is 2 into minus 1 raised to n plus 1 upon pi into 1 minus n square. And it is valid for n greater than or equal to 2. But whenever n is equal to 1, it is not valid value of a1 because denominator are 0. So this is form of 0 by 0 form. It is the form of a1. a1 is a 0 by 0 form. That's why we have to find out separately a1. So for n is equal to 1, a1 is 2 upon pi, integration from 0 to pi sin x into cos x dx. sin x का डेरिवेटिव अगर cos x उसमें साथ में है तो उसका इंटीग्रेशन होगा sin square x. Limit is from 0 to pi, put upper limit pi and lower limit 0. So sin pi is 0, cos pi is also 0. So answer of a1 is 0. So a2, a3, a4 वो सब मिलेंगे, but a1 हमारा 0 रहेगा. And find final answer, that is your cosine series, a0 by 2 plus sigma 1 to infinity en cos nx. a0 is 4 upon pi by 2. For n is equal to 1, that is a1 into cos x, and from n is equal to 2 to infinity an into cos a1x 0. So simplification is 2 upon pi plus 0 plus sigma n is equal to 2 to infinity 2 into minus 1 raised to n plus 1 upon pi into 1 minus n square into cos nx from 0 to pi. Now this 2 outside, pi is also outside. So we can write here, it is again 2 upon pi, not pi upon 2. 2 is outside, so 2 upon pi plus 2 upon pi sigma over 2 to infinity and so on. So that is your cosine series of your function f of x is equal to sin x. F of x is equal to sin x in your limit 0 to pi. And just for your practice, we can take approximate value of x is equal to 0 and you will find out that answer pi square upon 8 is equal to 1 over 1 into 3 plus 1 over 3 into 5 plus 1 over 5 into 7 and so on. You can take x is equal to 0. So that is your 0 is equal to 2 upon pi plus 2 upon pi into sigma n is equal to 2 to infinitive. Cos 0 is 1, so remaining number is only minus 1 raised to n plus 1 divide 1 minus n square. So this 2 upon pi here, so that is your minus 2 upon pi is equal to 2 upon pi into sigma, and simplify this rule, you maybe get this result. But it is for exercise only. You may get this result or this 2 cancel, pi भी कट हो जाएगा. तो क्या आपको रिजल्ट मिल रहा है वो आप चेक कर सकते हो. आपको शायद ये pi square by 8 ना भी मिले. But in the next, that is very important example. That is x into sin x function, and then show that that result pi by 4 is equal to 1 upon 2 plus 1 over 1 into 3 minus 1 over 3 into 5 plus 1 over 5 into 7 and so on. Now it says that find out Fourier series of function So limit is not given in this question. X sin x. So take your limit, that is from minus pi to pi. It is easy to take this limit, and evaluation is also easy if you take minus pi to pi, because function is x into sin x. Now x is odd, sin x is also odd, so odd into odd function, that is your even function, and hence bn is 0. तो डायरेक्ट यहाँ से bn का आंसर तो मिल गया. मतलब कि हमें फाइंड करना पड़ेगा अब a0 और a1 ओनली. उसमें भी अगर इवन फंक्शन है, हेलो,
लिमिट तो इसमें है.
लिमिट यहाँ पर क्वेश्चन में नहीं दी आपको. अगर ऐसा कुछ भी हो जाए, लिमिट नहीं दिया है, तो आप अपनी कोई भी लिमिट ले सकते हैं. यू कैन ऑल्सो टेक इट इज फ्रॉम 0 to 2 pi. यू कैन टेक दैट लिमिट एज 0 to 2 pi. बट अगर कोई भी ना दिया तो माइनस पाई टू पाई लेना इजी रहेगा, बिकॉज अगर आपका फंक्शन ऑड और इवन हो गया तो जो इवोल्यूएशन है, अगर इवन फंक्शन हो गया तो bn 0 हो जाएगा, और अगर ऑड फंक्शन है तो a0 भी 0 होगा और an भी 0 होगा. डायरेक्टली हम लिख सकते हैं. So here x into sin x is that which is even function, so your bn is 0, because bn में क्या होता है, इंटीग्रेशन फ्रॉम माइनस पाई टू पाई f of x into sin x. Now f of x is even function. Now even into odd, that is again odd function, and integration of odd function is from minus pi to pi is 0. So directly bn 0 will get. So find out a0 and an only. So in a0, that is 1 upon pi integration from minus pi to pi x sin x. It is our even function, so we can write down it is a 2 times 0 to pi. We can write down it is a 2 times integration from 0 to pi into x sin x. So 2 upon pi as it is. Now x sin x, so it's integration. So we have to apply our UV rule. X as it is, sin ka integration minus cos, then x ka derivative 1, and minus cos ka integration minus sin. Our limit is 0 to pi. For upper limit pi, sin pi is 0, and for lower limit 0, sin 0 is also 0. So this second term is goes to be 0. So we have to simplify that minus x into cos x in this limit 0 to pi. So put upper limit pi and lower limit 0. That is minus pi cos pi minus minus plus 0 cos 0. Cos 0 is 1, but 0 into, so that is 0. Cos pi is minus 1. So minus pi into minus 1, so minus minus plus pi. Pi is also cut. So your answer is 2. So A0 is equal to 2 only. So in this question, x into sin x, here we take your limit from minus pi to pi. Bn is 0, A0 is obtained, that is A0 is equal to 2. Now let's find out our An. Now An, that is 1 upon pi from minus pi to pi, x sin x into cos nx dx. L is equal to pi here. So x into sin x into cos n pi x upon pi. So that is only cos nx. Now x into sine is even function, cos x is also even function. So multiplication of all these three, that is your even function. And whenever we have even function, that integration is simplified, that is from 0 to pi. So it is 2 upon pi, integration from 0 to pi, x sin x into cos nx dx. Now x function भी है, sin x भी है और cos nx भी है. तो डायरेक्ट x into uv, मतलब कि u into v रूल अप्लाई नहीं करेंगे. So here first we simplify that product of sin into cos. So that 2 is outside. Let's take this 2 inside. So 2 sin x into cos x. 2sc is s plus s rule. So sin 1 plus n into x plus sin 1 minus n into x. And then take this x inside, which is multiply with both. पहले x बाहर रखा, sin x into cos nx को ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक रूल से सिंप्लीफाई किया. मल्टीप्लाई 2 डिवाइड बाय 2, या बाहर क्यों पड़ा है उसको अंदर ले गए. 2 sin x cos nx, that is sin alpha plus beta and sin alpha minus beta. So that is your sin 1 plus nx and sin 1 minus nx. Let's take this x inside. So x into sin 1 plus n into x. And in second integral, again it is from 0 to pi, x into sin 1 minus n into x. Now x is multiplied with sine function, so we apply our uv rule, standard uv rule, that is u as it is v1. तो साइन का इंटीग्रेशन होगा माइनस कॉस 1 प्लस एन एक्स अपॉन 1 प्लस सेक. एक्स का कोएफिशिएंट जो भी है वो डिनोमिनेटर में होगा 1 प्लस एन, माइनस एक्स का डेरिवेटिव 1 एंड माइनस कॉस का माइनस साइन 1 प्लस एन एक्स अपॉन 1 प्लस एन होल स्क्वायर फ्रॉम 0 to pi. Similarly for second, it is x into sin 1 minus n into x. So x as it is, sin का इंटीग्रेशन माइनस कॉस 1 minus nx upon coefficient of x, that is your 1 minus n, minus derivative of x is 1 and integration of minus cos is minus sin 1 minus nx divided by 1 minus n whole square. Now for limit pi and 0, sin 1 plus n pi is also 0, sin 0 is also 0. तो sin function तो cancel हो जाएगा. So जो cos वाला term है minus outside, that is minus x into cos 1 plus n into x upon 1 plus x. Here also it is a minus x into cos 1 minus n into x over 1 minus x. Both have the same limit 0 to pi. So put upper limit x is equal to pi and then put lower limit x is equal to 0. So if you put upper limit pi, that is minus pi into cos 1 plus n into pi upon 1 plus n, minus pi into cos 1 minus n into pi upon 1 minus n, and for lower limit x is equal to 0, that is minus minus plus 0 cos 0, तो वो भी पूरा 0 होगा, माइनस माइनस प्लस 0 cos 1 minus n into 0, तो वो भी 0 रहेगा. तो लोअर लिमिट के लिए दोनों 0, तो ओनली अपर लिमिट के लिए मिलेगा, that is your minus pi cos 1 plus n into pi over 1 plus n. It is again minus pi cos 1 minus n into pi over 1 minus n, and rest are 0. Now minus pi is common, so let's take outside. So minus pi is outside, and this pi goes to inside. Cos pi plus n pi, and second is cos pi minus n pi. So this pi cut, so minus 1. Cos pi plus theta, pi plus, that is your third quadrant, cos is negative. Cos pi minus second quadrant, again cos function is negative. So it is minus cos n pi over 1 plus n, minus cos n pi over 1 minus n. Now this minus 1 multiplied inside, so minus minus plus, cos n pi is outside, so cos n pi into 1 over 1 plus n plus 1 over 1 minus n. Cross multiply this, so n cut, 1 in plus 1 is 2, so that is your an is 2 into minus 1 raised to n over 1 minus n square. This is also not valid for n is equal to 1. It is valid for n greater than 1, but not valid for n is equal to 1. So let's find out n is equal to 1 separately. Find out n is equal to 1 separately. तो वो जो cos nx है उसकी जगह cos 1x होगा. So 1 upon pi integration from minus pi to pi x sin x cos x dx. It is even function, so it is 2 upon pi integration from 0 to pi x sin x cos x dx. Now sin theta cos theta, so 2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta, so this 2 is inside. So we get here only x into sin 2x, x into sin 2x, and its integration, x as it is, integration of sin, that is your minus cos 2x by 2, minus derivative of x is 1, and integration of minus cos is minus sin 2x by 4, and then rest number is 0. Here it is a sine function, so sine function 0 हो जाएगा. Put upper limit minus lower limit. For upper limit x is equal to pi, that is minus cos 2 pi by 2, and for lower limit 0, 0 into minus cos 0, so वो पूरा 0 होगा. Cos 2 pi is 1, here pi cut, so minus 1 by 2, that is the answer of our A1. So A1 is minus 1 by 2. Due to even function, your Bn is goes to be 0. So Fourier series is a0 by 2 plus sigma 1 to infinity an cos nx plus bn sin nx. bn तो वो 0 हो गया, but an में different होंगे. एक होगा a1 और n is equal to 1. So a0 by 2 plus a1 cos x plus n is equal to 2 to infinity an cos nx or 2 to infinity. A1 is minus 1 by 2, A0 is only 2, so 2 upon 2 plus minus 1 by 2 cos x plus sigma n is equal to 2 to infinity, 2 into minus 1 raised to n over 1 plus minus n square cos nx, and its simplification is f of x is equal to 1 minus 1 by 2 cos x plus 2 into sigma 2 to infinity minus 1 raised to n over 1 minus n square cos nx. And that is your Fourier series of your function x sin x in your limit minus pi to pi. Your x lies between minus pi to pi. Now it is says here put x is equal to pi by 2, but why It is not taken at x is equal to 0 because our aim is to show that pi by 4 ये रिजल्ट हमें शो करना है. Pi by 4 is equal to 1 by 2 plus 1 over 1 into 3 minus 1 over 3 into 5 plus 1 over 5 into 7 and so on. तो पाई वाला रिलेशन हमें कुछ चाहिए, पाई वाला रिलेशन. तो अगर आप x इज इक्वल टू 0 पुट करोगे तो 0 इंटू साइन 0, तो वो तो पूरा 0 हो जाएगा. cos 0 1 cos 0 1, तो कहीं पर भी पाई तो बचेगा ही नहीं. हमें कुछ आंसर लाना है. पाई बाय 4 इज इक्वल टू, तो पाई तो कहीं बचेगा ही नहीं. सो वी कैन नॉट टेक x इज इक्वल टू 0 और x इज इक्वल टू पाई इटसेल्फ. अगर पाई लेंगे तो पाई इंटू साइन पाई, sin pi is 0, so your left hand side is 0. 1 minus 1 by 2 cos pi is minus 1, and cos n pi is minus 1 raised to n. So to get this relation, we take here x is equal to pi by 2. Put x is equal to pi by 2 both sides. So that is pi by 2 into sin pi by 2 is equal to 1 minus 1 by 2 into cos pi by 2 plus 2 outside sigma 2 to infinity minus 1 raised to n over 1 minus n square cos n pi by 2. अब cos n pi by 2 जो है वो डिपेंड अपॉन n. cos pi by 2 0, cos 3 pi by 2, cos 4 pi by 2, उन सब के लिए वो 0 होगा. And sigma it's starting from 2. Sin pi by 2 is 1. So pi by 2 is equal to 1 minus cos pi by 2 is 0, that is 1 by 2 into 0, plus 2 into sigma notation. So let's put n equal to 2, n equal to 3, n equal to 4 and so on. So for n is equal to 2, minus 1 raised to 2 over 1 minus 2 square. So 1 minus 4, that is your minus 3, cos 2 pi upon 2, that is your cos pi. Now for n equal to 3, that is minus 1 raised to 3 over 1 minus 3 square. 1 minus 3 square is minus 8 cos 3 pi by 2. For n equal to 4, minus 1 raised to 4 upon minus 15 cos 2 pi. N equal to 5, n equal to 6 and so on. But cos odd number of pi by 2 is always 0. Cos pi by 2, cos 3 pi by 2, cos 5 pi by 2, cos 7 pi by 2, etc., which is always 0. So we get only here cos pi, cos 2 pi, cos 3 pi term, and that simplifies it all terms. So that is 1 as it is, plus 2 into bracket, minus 1 square is 1, cos pi is minus 1 divided by minus 3. फिर ये cos 3 pi by 2 वाला 0 term. Next, minus 1 raised to 4 is 1, cos 2 pi. Cos 2 pi is also 1 over minus 15. Cos 5 pi by 2 is 0, and cos 3 pi is again minus 1. So 1 upon minus 35 into minus 1, and simplify this. So pi by 2 is equal to 1 plus 2 into 1 by 3 minus 1 upon 15 minus minus plus 1 upon 35 and so on. Now divide this equation by 2 because ये 2 जो है हमें वहाँ ले जाना है उस तरफ. So that is your pi by 4 is equal to 1 by 2 plus 1 upon 3 minus 1 upon 15 plus 1 upon 35 minus and so on. So 1 by 2 as it is, 1 upon 3 is written as 1 upon 1 into 3, 1 upon 15 can be written as 1 upon 3 into 5, 1 upon 35 is written as 1 upon 5 into 7, and next thing maybe 7 into 9. I into 7 into 9, and that is your answer. That is our aim to evaluate, and this example is very important बिकॉज ये क्वेश्चन जो है वो थियरी में भी ज्यादातर पूछते हैं एंड यही वाले एग्जाम्पल जो है प्रैक्टिकल में भी पूछते हैं। बाकी के भी एग्जाम्पल भी पूछते हैं बट ये एग्जाम्पल प्रैक्टिकल में ज्यादा बार पूछा गया है। f of x is equal to x sin x and then show that it is 5 by 4 is equal to 1 by 2 plus 1 over 1 into 3 minus 1 over 3 into 5 plus 1 over 5 into 7 and so on. And here some examples is written to find out our Fourier series for function f of x is equal to minus 1 to 1 in limit minus pi to 0 and 0 to pi, and hence show that it is equal to pi by 4 is 1 minus 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 5 and so on. Secondly, find out your Fourier series of function f of x is equal to cos x in your limit minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. In our limit minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Cos x is even function, so bn 0 हो जाएगा. So find out only a0 and an. Find out cosine series of f of x is sin x from 0 to pi by 2 and 0 is from pi by 2 to pi. So L is equal to pi. A0 is 2 upon pi. An is given here. Bn तो फाइंड करना ही नहीं है क्योंकि cosine series ही आपको फाइंड करना है. But in this example, sine function is not 0 because when you put upper limit pi by 2, sin n pi by 2 बचेगा और sin n pi by 2 every time 0 नहीं होगा. Sin n pi by 2 जो है वो every time 0 नहीं होता. The next example is for sine series for the x and 0 where x lies between from 0 to pi by 2 and pi by 2 to pi, and that is your answer. That is also some example for your practice, some special kind of example because it is multiplied by some sine function or a cos function in our Fourier series. But the rest all kind of examples are similar. Find out a0, an, bn, put upper limit, lower limit, and write down the Fourier series expansion. So this is our end of example portion in unit number 4.